This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
Okay now, what it do? Now in celebration of this channel's biggest video being one about dancehall, yes, the most popular video on this channel, this mostly wrestling centered channel, is a video about dancehall and is one that I gotta redo when it reaches the year mark because the comment section them could kill me, and not to mention that I looking back at it, I was planning to revoke my Caribbean card from it, but nevertheless, right? Today we could talk about something dancehall related. Back in the days, this is 2007, 2008, dancehall is in a state of change. So Vibes Cartel just split from the alliance a year before, and he's now feuding with Mufado. Big feud, big feud. At the same time, he's talking about something called Portmore Empire. He introducing new artists to the fold and whatnot. You know, they got Black Rhino, they got Devil Brat and all these different people, whatever, whatever. So I looking about today, and you know, Vice Cartel had hits all around the place on the radio at that time. He had a particular song called Mama. You already know what the song Mama is about. It's a song about the mother. So one day, I hear the rhythm playing, and I was starting to sing to myself, the place named poverty. But what shock I get when instead of hearing the, I hear this. I was like, yo, who's this by this song? This song hot. So I try to look back and see, you know, I waiting at the end credits to see who's the artist's name. I see Carter in the video though, so I was like, yo, this man related to Carter, this man done with Carter side and everything. Yo, I gotta hear this here. Mind you, right? At this time, I wasn't even into dancehall, hip hop, and popular music like that. I used to scarf me nose up at it. Like, not really, but like a lot of the more violent ones that I really wasn't into. No ask, please don't question it. But it was just a phase I was going through at the time. I was a little bi, right? Nevertheless, I was like, yo, I like this song. I like this artist. I waited a couple of days after, you know, I was like, I tell me mother, mommy, who's this person? You know, she ain't even know it's who either. Then one day, I hear the Bail for Me rhythm come on TV, the medley, right? And I see Lisa Hype, I see Sean Storm, I see Black Rhino, but then I see this same man again, and I see name is Jah Vinci, and I was like, yo, the other song was hard. This song here is a classic. What song are you talking about? Watch Your Friends. For the year 2009, bro, Portmore Empire was on fire. This is in the midst of the heights of the Gas versus Gully feud, and Cartel and them could do no wrong, bro. Cartel dropped upon the Gaza 2.0 the year. Black Rhino and them had some killer songs for some top rhythms. You know, everybody had the hit songs a year, but out of everybody, I was always saying, yo, Jah Vinci is the one. Like, this man's music was not just uplifting and inspirational, but he also had the voice. He had the ability to sing and carry melodies, sorry. He could carry a tune, he could sing like an angel, he could be inspirational, he could be uplifting, and he had thoughts in his lyrics, bro. Like, it used to really be disheartening to me when I used to hear Jah Vinci, who I thought he was just the most positive person on there. He was like the face of positivity for them. When I used to see he doing gunman music, like, not like gunman music in the sense of, oh, you know, don't do this here, like, you know, cautionary tales of the streets. He was basically talking about, oh, I got bust my gun up in your head, mama boy, what she say, our son, lay it on. When I used to hear them type of thing, I was like, yo, this is not Jah Vinci, bro. And Sir P said it best from Patrick's Watch. The man said it used to really hurt the heart seeing Jah Vinci singing gunman tunes because that wasn't his style. And it never should be his style. His style is songs like, I forget what he song name. Them love songs, them, you know, making love songs that he released in the pandemic. Inspirational, uplifting songs like My Life, where he tells the story and the trials and tribulations he went through during the Gaza breakup. And of course, the classics I mentioned before. But when Gaza eventually evaporated in the early 2010s, unfortunately, everybody else that wasn't named Popcorn just, they went to the side, became an afterthought, or they were already blackballed. In the case of Jah Vinci and Not Nice, them man get blackballed for like a couple of years. But of course, Not Nice being a top producer and Jah Vinci being such a talented artist, you couldn't keep them down. But it was always sad to me that Jah Vinci for a long time, for like I would say the better part of 8 years after the whole splinter in the Gaza, he was treated like an afterthought and only Popcorn raised up. Because Popcorn went under different management and everything, and his career went from strength to strength. It was always disheartening to me that Jah Vinci didn't really get the flowers he deserved until the start or the precursor of the pandemic, being 2019 into the pandemic, when he started dropping them hits on top of hits on top of hits. Like, Jah Vinci is one of them artists, bro. He could have potentially been up there, like right now how they got Massacre, Popcorn, Alkaline, just be looked at, the flag bearers of this new generation here, right after Vybz Kartel them. I think Jah Vinci is supposed to be up there with them to form like a Mount Rushmore. You know what I mean? Like, I know somebody in the comment section agrees with me when I say this, so like, no joke. Jah Vinci was supposed to be to the 2010s decade, into the 2020s early half, what Wayne Wonder was back in the 90s, bro. Powerful vocalists, meaningful lyrics, beautiful songs, and just hits after hits, and he could just lace other people's songs and make them hits. I mean, he's still doing that to an extent, but the level at which he's doing it, unfortunately, does not match up to his talent and his potential. Jah Vinci to me is like the biggest missed opportunity in dancehall. A lot of people talk about missed opportunities. Let's talk about the fact that Vybz Kartel had a missed opportunity when he went to jail. Let's talk about the fact that what would have happened with Tennessee if he didn't get shot back in the days. All these different things, but Jah Vinci to me, for at least my generation growing up, he's the biggest missed opportunity, biggest what if in dancehall. Jah Vinci is supposed to be up there venerated, and he's a legend in my eyes. He should be in your eyes too. You know what I mean? But enough of me ranting and all that. Like, I just want to take the time. I just want to take the time to just give the flowers over to somebody who I believe should be considered a legend in this music industry. You know what I mean? Big up Jah Vinci.
Yo, Mayo.
Hold on, relax on a blood clot.
Yo, I'm come.